You've been here before. The odds stacked against you. That tight feeling in your stomach. That twitch in your eye. Because although you've never won Wimbledon, played at the MCG, or brought back the Ashes, all the skills you've honed over a sporting lifetime of highs, lows, wins, losses. Will make you a legend on the green. And that green is just up the road.
Hi, good morning here from Orangia Bowls Club here in the beautiful Bloemfontein, the Orangia Free State. We are at the 2023 Bowls of Africa Junior Nationals. We're doing the under 18s today. Today's feature match is Sables B versus Eden A. I was just doing a bit of admin behind the scenes, so we'll quickly just put the ad on for you guys, just so you don't have to listen to the silence.
You've been here before. The odds stacked against you. That tight feeling in your stomach. That twitch in your eye. Because although you've never won Wimbledon, played at the MCG, or brought back the Ashes. All the skills you've honed over a sporting lifetime of highs, lows, wins, losses. Will make you a legend on the green. And that green is just up the road.
Yeah, just for all the managers that they wear, the team with the best spirit will also get an award at the end of the day. Our friend Siwe going around just reminding the players that they need to show some team spirit, get live in action. Oh, we're back to at this tournament as well. So we have the two sisters. We have Caitlin, Balfour, and her older sister Zakita Balfour. Recovery Bowls Club. The wind is picking up, blowing right into the microphone, so hopefully that won't affect your sound quality on your side too much. Aiden currently holding shot. The elder sister Zakita now on the mat, just short on this one, but looks like to be a good line. I think the green might just be fooling them after last night's rain. They had a practice this yesterday, so it was running quite fast, so they might still be thinking about that, especially if it's getting drier after this morning. And we're just having a bit of a issue with should normally does take a few seconds to get up and running again. But it is recording if there is a problem with the signal, so we'll upload it later on as well. And we do cloud recording, so that should assist us as well with space and stuff. Yeah, the software we're using, Switcher Studio. Nice to be able to use this at the juniors as well. It's now the third year, and we're getting quite greased, the gears well greased on using the system. It's getting a lot better with each broadcast we do. Yeah, normally the Thursdays we all get all the bugs sorted out. So this morning we are bug free for now, so it looks good to have a wonderful tournament to bring you these young. And then tomorrow the under 25s, and then the under 15s on Wednesday, and then the finals. On Thursday. Now, if I look at the flags, it's definitely blowing a little stronger than it did this morning. It will affect the lines the players will be thinking about. Good weight there by Niku. Counterpart is Skalk de Jonker from Oudtshoorn. See how he gets. He needs to get around that one. I don't think he has the weight to get around. Yes, it's just being tripped up by that front ball from Caitlin. Skipper. The third asking his skipper if he won't mind if he changes his hand, because that side seems to be struggling to bend a bit more. Doesn't bend enough to get around those front poles. Bit of a Great Wall of China being built there in front. Let's see if he has the weight on this one. Oh, just gets stripped up by that front pole from Zakita. I just want to check if the stream is still continuing on your side. So if somebody is watching, just give me a comment. You're still able to watch this. Hi Tommy, thanks for joining us. Please give your regards to your wife who did so brilliantly at the multinationals as well as the visually impaired bowls championship there in Australia. Great to have you on the stream as well. For you who are new to the sport of bowls, it's one of those few sports that everyone can compete in. Our visually impaired bowlers, brilliant group of guys, bringing always in the medal count, and making us proud. And I've played against a few visually impaired bowlers, and I have to say I'm still against them. They tend to play very well. I think actually they have a bit of an advantage because they don't have the distractions I have, but they're very great players and they're very skilled. We had quite a few. I'm from the Northern Cape, so we had quite a few bowlers that are visually impaired that came from that area. So it was always nice to have them at our sponsors' days and stuff like that. And we also have the disability bowlers, or bowlers with disabilities, also always in the medal count, making everyone proud. Sables saying they're 2 down there, so Eden will pick up 2 there. And the sun creeping over. Nice sunny day. A few clouds to the one side. Nothing to be concerned about at this stage. Eden putting the mat on the 2 meter mark. Playing quite a long end here. Should be around about So it looks like it's about on the 30, maybe let's say 32 meter mark. To be safe, 30 meters. A bit narrow on that one, by Caitlin. Thank you, Adrian. Yeah, we had a bit of a connection issue, but luckily we were able to recover the stream. I hope everybody's enjoying the broadcast. Please remember to drop where you're watching from. We'll give you a shout out on the live stream as well. Which clubs you play from if you're watching from overseas, and please do share the link onto your Facebook page as well, or your groups pages as well, on WhatsApp, between the bowlers and your non-bowlers. Okay, so let's go quickly while we're waiting. Go through a full team run out from Eden. We have Dantu Pieterse from George playing lead. Then we have Connor Crawley from George playing second. Then we have Skalk de Jager from Oudtshoorn playing third. And Chad Jansen playing from George playing the skip. And their manager is Willie Lane from Plettenberg Bay. So if you're a Eden supporter, let's see a few hearts and thumbs up and likes and icons at where you're watching from, and go Eden. Remember, even if you're watching this later on, drop us a few comments. We'll always look at the unfortunately, yeah, just still holding. Moved their own ball out by Caitlin. We've done two on the green now. He's short with both his balls, struggling a little bit. Caitlin on the mat. Yeah, this is a good line. Will it have the legs? Unfortunately, just short. About 2 meters. As you can see, those two front balls are very short. They might get in the way later on, but luckily there's enough room to draw. For those new to the sport of bowls, what makes bowls so unique is the fact that we're playing with a wonderful draw there by Connor. They're playing with not a ball but a bowl, and it's not weighted to make it turn the way it does. As you can see, it has a little bit of a bend, what we call the bias. That is due to the shape of the bowl. If you look at a bowl from this front, you'll see that the one shoulder is a bit higher than the other one, which indicates that the center of gravity of the bowl is a bit to the one side, so that makes it bend after a while. And these bowls have a specific depending on their make and the models they are, but they all need to end up at the same spot and conform to the World Bowl standard. And then they're playing on, that's the entire playing surface, which is divided into rinks. And how the scoring works is you get the number of points of bowls from your side that are closer than the opponent's closest bowl. So if you have 2 bowls closer than theirs, you get 2 points. If you have 4, you get 4 points. And if you have 8, you get a full house. And you get to our sponsors Perfect Delivery, you're insured with them, you get a little bit of a cash bonus as well, getting your insurance covering for a full house in 4s. So hopefully many of these players' parents are insured with Perfect Delivery as well, one of the main sponsors. Yeah, it seems there's a bit of a connection problem, but we'll try to recover the feed. Hopefully it will be up and running now again. Just give me an indication if you're able to watch this. Now we had a bit of a signal drop here, but I think we were able to recover the stream. It's also been recorded and everything, so we didn't miss too much. Current score is 5-4. It's wonderful to be back here at Orangia. Tomorrow I'm going to Oostudente, do a bit of streaming that side. Currently it looks like Sables are holding at least 2 here. Maybe multiples. I'm not sure which one of those black balls might be Eden Bowl in between there. So they need to get something in there. See if we can get back in. I don't think that one's gonna come back in. Great weight on that ball. By Connor. Now it's up to the skips. Chad from Eden. And Dylan from Sables. Dylan first on the mat. Getting in there. See what Chad does here. In there, I think it's the good weight, just needs the weight, the line. The weight was good for the shot he was trying. You can use both those Sables balls to stop. Even if he picks up the jack, he slices it a little bit. Give us an indication that we are back as well. Hopefully in the next match we'll not have the same issues. Indicating. See how much they're holding out. They've taken 2 out. Looking at the third one. I think they might want to go for a measure. Oh, Eden going down. Measuring their closest ball. Bit of a cool breeze blowing, but not too cold. That's 3 to Sables. And they take the lead, going on to 7. Caitlin on the mat. Move the mats up a little bit. It's about on the 3 meter mark. Good start there by the Eden bowler. Unfortunately, I think that was a wrong by Caitlin. Or let's say it was played extremely narrow. Oh, that's a good recovery by Zakita there. I think she's got it. Looks to be very close. Skip off Eden indicating he thinks it's a measure. But there's lots of balls to come still. Let's see what Connor does with this ball. Hopefully we sorted that at Werner. Let us know if it is still continuing. It's up to the skips. Nothing has changed too much in the head, so it's still a measure between the two shots. Lots of cheering happening around us. Wonderful to be here in the middle of the crowd. It just gives such a different atmosphere when there's a crowd around. Oh, getting onto that ball, he got that ball out, so now they're holding two. See what is happening here. He's playing on the backhand. Will he get close? He wants to get onto that red ball. Unfortunately, just goes past. Great weight for the shot he was trying there. I'm getting close again. Let's see what first from Eden can do here. He needs to get one in here. All their balls are at the back, so he can play a bit more aggressively. Playing on the backhand, quite narrow. He needs to get onto those balls, but I think he might just have cut the center line. Yes, unfortunately just going a bit too narrow. I think he was hoping for the win.